You don't got the Roni D or what's up?
What'd you say?
So you ain't got the Zen? I know you got the Zen joint.
What? You gave it to me.
Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy JsmoothHD here coming to the video today. If you guys are new, you already know what to do. Subscribe, like, notification game, let me know in the comment section down below. So for today's video, it's going to be, I did this one before. If you guys have seen my video a few months ago, I posted about how I met FaZe Swag, and it was just kind of like a JSmooth like story time telling thing that I wanted to present to my channel. And I think it's time to do another one. I think it's been long enough. I think we can do another one. So for this story time, I'm gonna call this college confession. And with this, I was in college for 5 years. I went through some experiences, met some amazing friends, amazing people, and just also went through some crazy stuff. Only things where you would just be like, only Jay would go through. So for this college confession, I want to talk about the first time I ever caught twerk at a party. And if you guys don't know what I mean by like catching twerk or whatever, it's basically when a girl is dancing and she's her booty and the guy gets pined and he gets with her. You guys know what I'm talking about, okay? Like, y'all understand what I'm talking about. So for me, growing up, I never really partied. I just didn't really go out like that. The only thing I really did was ever hang out with my friends, play video games, and play basketball. Like, literally that is the main extent of my, like, just me growing up, especially in high school. Like, I didn't really do anything, like, seriously. Like, I just play basketball, play Call of Duty, play Halo, whatever it gonna be, watch movies, go to the movies, and that was the main extent of things. I didn't even try to drink, I didn't smoke, nothing like that. So going into my first semester in college, I also wasn't like partying and stuff like that. I did have like a little girlfriend at the time and stuff like that, and it was just like I was getting acclimated into college. I mean, I left Arizona and I went all the way to Virginia. So it was a pretty big culture shock for me. Again, you know, I watch a lot of movies and stuff like that. When you actually live in like the time where you meet people from, you know, the islands of like the Bahamas and Jamaica to, you know, a lot of northerners like New York and New Jersey and Pennsylvania to, you know, the Florida people, like it's just people all over the world. My school is very, very diverse with people and students coming from different places in the world. So I just got experience to do music, to new style, to new culture, to new lingo, everything. And so it wasn't until the second semester of college is when I started going out and I started going to parties. So if you know, you know. If anybody who ever went to my school or whatever the case may be went out, you know the Leesville party. Just know what that means, okay? And I know that's not a big demographic, you guys, but like I said, if you know, you know. So me and the fellas, they hit me up. It was like, hey, yo, Jay, we gonna go out tonight. Whoopsie whoop whoop, heard this party, right? And they had like, and where I live, you gotta have like 3 or 4 moves because some of them may get shut down. So you gotta make sure you have backup plans. So like, bet. So I get ready, I'm going out to this party. We pull up to the party. Mind you, I'm sober, by the way. I never like hadn't, at this point in my life, I never still like drank to got like drunk yet. So I don't have like that at all. So I was just coming there sober, stuff like that. And there's like 2 guys at the door. They're like watching the door, they're chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? You know, dap them up because COVID wasn't a thing yet. So you can actually touch people, you know, dap them up, what's up? And so I walk into the house. So the house was like, it's like a 2-story house. So like, I'm living in Virginia now. So they got like trap houses. Like Arizona ain't got trap houses. Like they got like the basement trap house. So party was in the basement. So I'm walking to the house and the music is like, you can't hear it yet. It's like faded out. I thought I was like in a movie from like ATL or something like that. So, you know, I thought I was walking in the house all slow-mo, you know, walking through the living room. And then as I get down the stairs, it gets louder, louder, and louder. And then it was like, oh snap. So, you know, I'm about to get teed. I'm about to get hype. I'm like, oh my God, it's about to be lit. I get down to the party. There's 2 old heads dancing on each other, doing some groovy stuff. And there's like maybe 10 people total. Everybody's just standing around on their phones. And me and the fellas, we all looked at each other like, let's give it 5 minutes and we leaving. It only took 3 minutes for the whole night to shit. So we chilling, we on our phones, you know, doing our thing. I see like 4 girls, long legs, walk down the stairs. And I'm like, okay, cool. So 4 turned to 8, 8 turned to 20, 20 turned to 100, and now we got a party. Okay, so now it's lit, it's live, you know, people in there, they grooving, they dancing. And mind you, I had never went to a party where I'm from in Arizona. The only, like, if I did go to a party, everybody just likes to like play music and play beer pong. They don't dance out here. They don't really know how to. No offense to my people out here, you know, especially the house parties. But no offense to my people out here. I love y'all. And so, you know, we were there dancing and grooving. So, you know, March Madness was a thing back in the day. So this is like 2016, by the way. Migos and all that stuff like that. We all getting hyped, we getting lit. Now I'm starting hearing music I never heard before. I'm hearing dance hall music. I'm hearing like Broke Off Your Back or like Wine and Red Bull or whatever. But of course the annual song comes on, right? And if you know, you know what I mean. The doom, 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 doom. So when you hear Back That Ass Up by Juvenile, every man, ears perks up, eyes widen, full blown, and it's hunting season. It's time to go find something moving. I was a young pup. I didn't know what this means, so I'm just going to the side of the wall and chilling. All my other homies is like, you know, they doing their thing. So I'm chilling. Time goes by, songs are still playing, girls are still dancing. So by the way, mind you, this party is packed, so it's also hot. And also this party was like in February or January or something like that, or some type of month. And mind you, this party was like during the winter, so it's cold outside. So the mixture was kind of crazy. I'm like at this point in my like tank top, like I took off my main shirt because it was that hot. And you know, the fellas and stuff like that, they was dancing or whatever, and they get hot and tired. So we about to go outside. Mind you, this party is packed. It's a perfect ratio, but it's still packed. Dance music is still playing. I don't remember what the song was. It could have been some crazy song. But then this is where I experienced something I never did before. Fellas like, yo, bro, we about to go outside. Yo, Jay, we about to go outside. I said, bet, I'm gonna follow you. So I am trying to leave the party. So we're on like the left side of the basement. The doors are on the right side of the basement. So we had to walk through, excuse me. And then I slide. So I started like slide shuffling through people. And my face is pointing toward like where people were dancing. So like I have the chance of being behind somebody. So I'm moving. This new song starts playing. I don't know what it was. It was something crazy because Shorty was going crazy. And then I had a roadblock. So I'm behind the homie. All of a sudden, I stopped and I froze. And I was like, what is going on? All of a sudden, I look down and there is a rotacious booty jiggling, wiggling, moving and grooving all over. And I'm like frozen. Like, you know, like the movie with the kid and he sees something or just like look into the sky or whatever and just froze. I mean, I froze because I had never experienced this before. And I was like, oh my God. And then I ran. I did the dash. So like, I technically caught it by accident and all I heard behind her was like, what the hell? And I said, oh, but they didn't find out it was me. So I ran out of there. I did the dash. I got out of there. I just got off her. I got off her and I ran. And I got outside and I was just like, what the was that? And so the homies was like, hey Jay, like we see. He's like, no, like I did not mean to do any of that. I was like, yeah, shit different, huh? I was like, yes. And so now my body's steaming because it's 20 degrees outside. It's hot, whatever the case may be. So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, is this what I've been missing all this time? And so after that, I started watching the homies. I went to more parties. I started practicing. If y'all seen The Wood, you know what I'm saying? You seen The Wood where, you know, big, like little Mike was practice dancing with the teddy bear. I started practicing with like my chair in my room. And I then became confident enough to now wanting to cha-cha slide and dance with women. It was very interesting. A side note, by the way, to my other obnoxious friend, he, I guess, found out the girl that I behind danced on, and in the middle of school during the week, brings her to my attention and like tries to introduce me to her on some weird stuff. Like, why? What are you doing? What was the point of that? Huh? Tell me. Unbelievable. But that is the first time I had ever caught twerk, or you want to say a college confession with J Smooth. It was a very, just like I said, it was a very interesting time for me. I was still just learning a lot. Like I said, I have never seen that or experienced that or been around that, but it was, yeah, it was bad. But I hope you guys got a laugh out of this, man, because like I said, some of my stories are so just ridiculous, you cannot believe it. That was one of them that was just like, Jay, what are you doing? But if you do enjoy this video, man, make sure you guys punch that like button. I got a few more story time telling videos that I want to give you guys, especially college confessions. I have another college confession type of video that I want to tell you guys, and it's basically my spring break trip in Orlando. That one was very interesting, and something happened and it was bad. But if you guys want to hear about it, I need you guys to get this video to at least 300 likes, all right? Now I'll tell you guys that story. Anyways, guys, I hope y'all did enjoy. I hope y'all did get a laugh out of it, and I'll catch y'all next time. Y'all stay smooth. Peace.